Yes, friends. Now we will clear about the macro hide and hide formatting macros. We want to use the table formatting and particular hide and hide sheets, and we want to use with the data format also. So now we want to add. Now we don't want to add the value with the macro, but if you adding something, for example, rupees 150, rupees 200, rupees 300, rupees 400, rupees 500, and rupees 600, for example. So now we want to add the total. Auto sum this value, and enter. So this value is coming from zero from your side. The value is coming from the zero. So if the value is zero, it means that the total is not perfectly doing from that. So if the total is not perfectly do that, so we have not particular idea about the total. So how to total? If any value is added from the previous side, if any value is added for the last side. So if we will added something on this value, we have to clear idea about this value. On the basis of this value, we have to join the particular value. So if I'm drawing the particular value on the basis of this one, we have to particular data on the basis of this one value. So how to add this value on the basis of this value, how to add the particular value, and we want to clarity about this one. So now this is a rupees value 100, 200, 500, 600. This is a rupees value. We want to add the rupees. On the basis of rupees, we want to add the total. So we have to total this value. If you want to add the total this value, so we have to clear idea about the total. And now we want to use this total on the basis of the total, how to add the particular value. So we can add the particular value on the basis of this value. We have to clear idea about the how to add previous value, how to add next value, and how to edit anything from your data. So how you can edit this data on the basis of we have to clear idea about edit the particular value. So now this is our data and this is our value. We cannot add this value first. If anything we will be add, select that column, then go for the more number of format, custom format, and added double quotes and added the double quotes this value custom that format, added the yes, added the double quotes rupees, then 0.00. For example, now if I am adding here anything value 120, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, then the value is added. If I am sum this value, this is called as a auto sum this value. Sum this value is a 97. So now you have to clear idea about this one. How to 97 value is added from this one. What is another way? If this value is coming from other sides, then what is another way? Data, text to column. Next, if it is a space, then I bifurcate with this value with the space and finish this value, right? Control C, because here is a already rupees format is available. Text to column, go for the delimiter, space, and finish. So here have a total, here is a total value, auto sum value, sum this value on the basis of rupees this value, we have to edit this value, we have to auto sum this value. This is sum value, auto sum, and now you have to plus this value with using of which format? Concatenate format. This sum, then space, than this value. So if it is added dollar, multiply, sign, all these things, we have to easily add it from this value. Of it is easily added on this value. On the basis of this one, we have to easily clearly idea about the dollar and multiply value. So we can add the dollar and multiply value. On the basis of dollar and multiply value, we can add the particular format. So we have to clear idea about this particular format. On the basis of this format, we have to know about the particular format also. So now we have to discuss the particular format. On this format, we have to clearly idea about to how to add a text to column value and how to put out this value. On the basis of we have to put out the value, we create the auto sum value on here also. So we have to auto sum this value, so we can clearly idea about this one. So now we have to clearly idea about the rupees and how to add it the rupees value. On the basis of this one, we have to add it the rupees and total value. So now we have to bifurcate this value easily, and we can dollar this sign if we can put out here new next formatting. If this value is not showing from the other side, then we want to add for example 3 comma. 3 comma is basically add from this value is a hiding of this value. This value is not showing, but yes, in a formula bar this value is a show that value. So this is all at the custom format value format. So you have to add a custom format value. So we have to clearly idea about the custom value format. So now you can see here particular format on the basis of the particular part. So we have to clear about the particular part on this basis. So we have to clearing of this value. If it is value, we have to hide this value. This is the all are the short command. So we will use this short command. On this basis of the short command, we have to clearing of this hide or unhide of the cells. We have to hide or unhide this value. We have to hide or unhide this value. We have to hide or unhide this value and the custom format. Here is a 3 dots is available. So if it is 3 dots available, the format value it will be changed. The value it will be changed value it will be changed, then the dollar sign it will be coming from the 3 comma value it will be come from your side, and if it is a 3 comma value it's come that, so the value format is changeable. Now you have to, this is a symbolical sign, so excel that know about the symbolical sign, so this value is hide for this part. Now we have to use the particular tab color, so we have to clear idea about this one. This sheet is particularly used for the custom formatting. So we will use this custom formatting on this format also. So we can add this custom formatting. On the recording of this macro, we will use this particular format. On the custom format, we have to different format also. So we can use the any format, or if it is using from custom format, you can create your own format also, right? Own format or custom format, both the site it will be usable. So make sure that this value it will be used from this value, and we have to put out this value on the basis of the particular cell number. So we have to clearly idea about this cell general and number wise. So we have to particular data on this general and number wise. So we have to particular create this value on the date format. We have to create a different date also. So here you can create the date particularly. This is 14 March, April. This is a date wise format. So you have to clear this font, then fill, then if it is sheet is protection from hidden or local. So we will protect this value on the basis of the protect value. We have to assign the particular number value, and we can clearly idea about the how to protect and how to particular data on this value. We have to clear on data on particular format this wise. So we can clearly idea about this one. This is all are the formatting part. This is called as a custom format. We have to create our own format. If I'm added the rupee symbol is in further part, so we can add it the further part also. For example, we have to added 0.00 and the rupees value, then we can add it from past value also. Here we will go for the custom part and more number of format custom part. We want to add 0.00 and double quotes rupees value and okay. For example, if I'm putting here 120, then 150, then 160. Now you want to add the total value, so you want to easily add the total value. So we can create our custom format also. With using of this custom format, we have to add and delete something. On this parameter, we have to add and delete. On that value, we have to clear the add and delete value. So if you want to add and delete from something from that part, we have to easily add this value. We have to easily delete this value. On the basis of add and delete this value, we have to go for the custom format also. And we want to clear the idea about the custom format, and we want to join the custom format also. We want to join the custom format also. We want to join the custom format also. So now we have to clearly idea about this one, how to edit the custom format and how to add the particular value. On the basis of particular value, we have to add and delete something on this parameter. Using a custom format, we want to clearing hiding of any value, but it is not hide the particular format. Hiding from the second way. If I'm not getting from three times particular comma sign, then what can we do? Color format. We want to use this color format. Control Z, for example. So this sign is also using from the triple dots, and it will be hiding, if not hiding, it will be not showing that value on the Excel. At that time, we can use this also operator. So particular in this operator, we have to hide the particular value. So make sure that if we want to hide the particular value on the basis of this one, we have to clearly idea about the particular value with using of the particular white color of this white value. So we have to clearly idea about the color of this value. So we have to data on this one. On the basis of this one, we can clearly idea about the particular value. So value, it will be coloring value is a white color value. So now we can see that value, it's a color is a white. So if this value is a white color, you can see here this is a value on the white color. So we have to check this value and we want to join this value on the basis of we want to joining this value, and we have to clearing this value on the basis of this one. We have to clear a particular value. So we want to do this value. We want to add the white sign with this sign, and we want to add the 3 comma this sign. If you want to add this particular value, we cannot add this rupees value. If we want to this value, we want to add this value, because this is all are the numerical signs, so we will not add this value. We want to add this format also in a 120, for example. If it is 120 values, so if you want to add this value, we want to, if it is a small numeric part, on the rupee sign we cannot add the particular, because this format is a decided this format. Now we will add this filter sign, left right up part. You know about the left, this is all are the custom formatting. Left right up part, this is a using when we are using with the filtering with hiding of the data, then we will use the left right up part. Justify this data, this is if it is a justify in a number, if any number is a justify from this value, we want to add the justify for that point. So we will use this custom formatting is basically used for the formatting of the number. If any data is coming from the number, in a some part you have a check that the number is coming whenever I am copying this data. For example, copy this data and paste here. For example, I'm pasting here. At that time, sometimes date format is a changeable. It's a 44372 something is that one. So if it is converted into the date, at that time we want to go for this custom format and convert with the date. Now you have to clear idea about the custom formatting. In this next video, we will use the custom formatting with the macro. Thank you, friends. So now we have to clear idea about this one.